look? How do I look? I'm sure I need plastic surgery by now. And I'm sure my eyes are too low. A nose job? Is this perfect? It needs to be perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. I don't know. No, this doesn't seem perfect. Why this isn't perfect? It should be. That's what this is for. To be perfect. Is this a little too fuzzy? Or a little too... I've been upset last night. Maybe I'm already getting ulcers for that matter. Oh, I need to make a doctor appointment for a plastic surgery and for possibility of ulcers. Maybe I need even a surgery. Oh, I better check my intestines. And this nervousness, I obviously need something. Something. Oh. 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 Is my hair perfect? Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Am I ready now? Did I eat the right thing? My vegetables, my oats? Did I take all the vitamins and minerals? The right ones. I gotta reorder them. Maybe I need one more doctor to make an appointment for. Ooh, ooh, I'm ready for my show. Am I ready? Am I ready? Am I perfect? Am I perfect? I hope I'm perfect. Whew. Okay, let the show begin. Hello everybody. Yes, you guessed, I'm Virgo. No, I didn't say I'm virgin, I said I'm a Virgo. Thank you very much. Okay, my dear Virgos and everybody who wants to know something about a Virgo sign. Yes, outside, every Virgo, and that's the person born between August 23rd and September 22nd, outside they look calm, very modest, very together, very reserved, clean, classy, that's why they left navy blue or gray. Also to keep the emotional side of them and more lower vibration level like gray. Okay, because what's going on inside, that is really important. They totally different. So when outside they look so calm, inside it's a turmoil going on 24/7. In fact, it's so hard for them to shut their mind down that they hardly sleep anymore once they're getting older, because all the problems, all the past, all the issues that they need to analyze over and over and over again, okay? And they're doing this inside. So the keyword is I analyze, and boy, they do. The interesting part is that the ruling planet is Mercury. And somebody would say, wait a minute, you were just talking a couple days ago about Gemini. And Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury as well. So what's wrong with the picture? Oh, what's wrong is that, like everything else, may work in two different directions, or even more, okay? And here is the best example. In Gemini, Mercury works, you know, talkative, communication, and traveling, adventure, outside, outwards. That's why they're such extroverts. But in Virgo example, Mercury goes inwards. So whatever you see in Gemini, that's what's going on inside of any Virgo person. Okay? Busy, 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 thinking, analyzing, figuring out how to be perfect. Virgos, you're such a lovely people. Please, it's no such a thing as a perfection. By now you should know that much, okay? It's no such a thing as perfection. We all came here to Earth. We all were born to learn our lessons. And guess what? Nobody and nothing is perfect. So stop trying so hard and stop analyzing so much. You're not gonna get anywhere. Guess what? You will lose many relationships in your life because of that. You perfectionist, so you look at everything as should be perfect, 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 which we know by now it doesn't exist. And if you don't find in someone, you become critical. You even becoming right out sarcastic, okay? And that infuriates people, makes them really angry because they know better, okay? So what are you even talking about? What are you going for? Just to tell you the polarity again, okay? So we can compare something to something, like Virgo and the opposite, Pisces. Now Pisces, if you watch the other video, is all about vision, imagination, the sixth sense, the intuition, the inner guidance system, as I always talk so often. Oh, when it comes to Virgo, he doesn't understand the sixth sense. He is not emotional whatsoever. He is logical. The Virgo sign is logical, unemotional, based on facts. You give him the facts and he will analyze it. So his checkbook is always perfect, his closet is perfect, his home is perfect, his car is perfect. He is dressed and haircut, everything is perfect, because if not, it drives him crazy. Okay? So if you put, for example, two artists together, one is Pisces and one is Virgo, and they both just about to paint a picture. They have brushes in their hands, paints, and they are ready to paint. Totally different scenario, two different scenarios, okay? First of all, Virgo needs time to prepare for painting. The best way to describe is talking about geometry. When you see squares, circles, that's how Virgo thinks. That's how Virgo thinks, okay? It's got to be perfect, perfect, perfect. So he will study books, he will study materials, even to start to paint. Now, Pisces will take the brush, close her eyes, and start to paint. Whatever comes from God, from the source, okay, is using her inspiration, her imagination. So when they both done with paintings, and Virgo painting, you will see geometry, in short. Okay? Even if the tree, it's going to be geometry. And Pisces, it's going to be something that you may not even know what it is, but it's, you know, up to your imagination. The difference also between them is when the Pisces person looks at the forest, sees the forest, the whole beauty and glory. These beautiful shapes, the sun going through the branches, the grass, the birds singing, the squirrel jumping, the butterflies flying, the color of the leaves. When a Virgo person looks at the very same picture, we'll see trunks of a tree. Trunks, trunks and trunks. It doesn't mean that they don't make great artists. Yes, Virgo do. Many successful great artists born under the Virgo sign, but they artistry, their creations are totally different than if you look at any other sign. Okay? So they perfect. They may drive their companion crazy with their perfection. But everybody serves something good, you know, even with the worst things, characters. They make perfect accountants, okay, because they so thorough. Then an architect, that is planning your house. You don't want to miss any inch somewhere, right, on a wall and ceiling. So they would be good ones. But if you expect that somebody will plan your property using the imagination, I would say no, Virgo. Okay? Because he cannot do it. Maybe he will tell you he can. Yeah, it's going to be perfectly done if you tell him exactly what you want and where. So keep that in mind. But once he is hired for a job, they make really one of the best workers, best employees money can buy. Okay, because due to their diligence, perfection, timing, okay, they promise something, they will deliver. And sometimes that's all you need to know, okay? So that's where they are really beautiful. Please watch, my dear beautiful Virgos. Don't make mountains out of molehills, okay? It's okay. It's okay. It's all good. Let go and let God. That would be my best advice. Sleep well. Don't worry. What is meant to happen is going to happen. And you know what? The more you will learn what is faith all about, the more you will become spiritual, open to your intuition, the more inspiration and imagination will come to you, and that I promise you. Okay? Now let's see what for you, wonderful people, is in the cards, the angels cards. My angel of hope is on, guardian angel is here, and all the other angels and archangels also. Now we have 348 cards, because you Virgo want to know everything. It's 7 decks, is 6 decks of Doreen Virtue cards, and 1 Cheryl Richardson Grace cards, since I'm Grace and we're doing a Gracie way, which is 5 cards out of this 348, and 1 is for you, 1 for your home, 1 is what you don't know, what it can come as a surprise in 2014, and what is the final outcome of year 2014 for you, my beautiful Virgo people. Okay, so let's start. And I go all by intuition. This is never pre-done. For you personally, I feel like I need to go to Tarot. That's the first for you. Personally, for you. You are the earth sign, so that's why you're so very practical. And you're very modest. I would even say you're frugal. Okay. This one's to come out very good. For your home, I would say mermaids and dolphins. And I know that this card is little, not you Virgo whatsoever. And maybe even more Virgo's family members or partners watching, or they thinking about dating Virgo. And they thought, am I a good match for him or not? So that's okay. So this is for you, Virgo. This is for your home. This is what you don't know. Romance cards, okay. What you don't know. Let's see what you should know. What is unexpected? No wonder Archangel Raphael wants to come out, because you are so into your looks and into your health. And yes, intestines and a stomach. That little scene was for a reason. You should really watch your intestines and stomach for ulcers, because your nervousness causes problems in this area, okay? So this is your very sensitive areas. Feet for Pisces, okay? For you, it happens to be stomach and intestines area. And by the way, many hypochondriacs are actually Virgos, because they always, maybe I need this, maybe I need that, okay? Let go. So you don't even gonna need them. So for you, for your home, what you don't know, what you don't expect. And Archangel Michael, 2 archangels wants to be here, okay? Now let's see what he wants to know, the final outcome. Okay, very good. So now I'm gonna open, and I cannot wait myself. For you personally, Earth, and you are the Earth sign, very appropriate. 9 of Earth. Okay, 9 of Earth is showing that you working for yourself, whatever you're doing, you're an artist, you are a painter, you are a designer, you are an architect, you should work for yourself, okay? Because it's just common sense. You are such a perfectionist that you, I don't know how you can get along with the other people, really, to be honest with you. You're demanding too much, not just for somebody else, but from yourself. You don't need a boss to tell you what to do and how it's gonna be done and when, because nobody is more critical of you than you. So you're gonna be the happiest working for yourself, and it looks like you're gonna be spending time little alone. 9 stands for finishing some business. You may be even analyzing, surprise, surprise, analyzing, thinking a lot of what to finish right now, how to do it, and how to start anew. So appropriate with 2014 and the Wood Horse energy. And you're going to start enjoying, while you're completing the mission, a little time spent alone and a little luxuries here and there, which is for you, again, a little uncomfortable side, because you're really not about luxuries. You're about being frugal. So this already foretells me, you know what, spend some time on yourself. Spend some time alone. Just keep your mind quiet, meditate a lot, walk on the beach, walk in the woods, make a snowman, whatever, and wherever you are and whatever you're doing, just enjoy life, even if little. Spending on yourself, being alone, little something good here and there, that's okay. And that's what is in cards for you in 2014. Because let's don't forget, 2014 is a spiritual number 7 year. And that means that you, who is not naturally spiritual, that creativity that you need for your life purpose, for whatever you're doing, to become more creative, more outgoing, you kind of need to transform to become a butterfly. And it shows, even look at her beautiful wings, right? It shows that in order to fly out, you have to spend time in that cocoon. You have to be alone. And you have to be by yourself. But just to become a butterfly for your home. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. A new dawn. A beautiful card, wonderful. So you say, you're completing something that wasn't so great for you, that caused you struggles, obviously. But that is already behind you, okay? It's the new year and the new you, my dear Virgo. Isn't that great? What you don't know. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first. Obviously, you let maybe people go all over you somehow, mistreated you or something. Because you're so demanding of your own self. That doesn't make you more attractive, my dear Virgo. You have to spend that little time to finally realize you have to love and appreciate yourself first. And then everything else will fall into place. So do something to enjoy. Again, we're going to the first card. And spend some money on yourself and on your vacations and something that you will appreciate you for who you are and develop that love, your love first. Wow, that was for the Leo cards yesterday too, and the same very card in 44 cards from Archangel Raphael, improving health. You see, again, the worst for you to know is behind you. That's a wonderful news. Now is the time to start anew. But to start anew, you have to become new. You have to love yourself, appreciate yourself, respect yourself, and become loving. Don't criticize. Don't be sarcastic. We've just been talking about that, right? Don't look for perfections. Look from more loving point of view. And once you do that, guess what? Your health will improve. Cannot be any better than that. What's the final outcome? Honor and trust your feelings, says Archangel Michael. Now, that is exactly something that we talked about, okay, in the beginning. You, not a spiritual person. You're very analytical, you're very practical, you're going on 5 senses. If you can see, touch, hear, smell, you're okay. But the 6th sense, the intuition, what is it? How you actually spell it? What that means? Is this on our planet or maybe on Chiron? Okay. Honor and trust your feelings. My dear Virgo, believe me if I tell you, we all have inner guidance system. That's my term. But that's what I believe in. That's what I call intuition. You have to trust your feelings, which means your intuition. If you don't think something is good for you, and that's your first gut feeling, that you're so good, you know, in such a sensitive place, stomach. Stomach is all solar plexus, which is the solar plexus chakra, I mean, and it's all about that gut feeling. And you have to learn to trust it. It's not so much even stomach area. You're all about intestines, which again, everything sits there, okay? And that would be more a sacral chakra, now when I'm thinking about that. But the nervous system, it's all, and actually it's all connected. All the energies, all the chakras are connected. And you becoming very sensitive to everything because of that. And you gotta be very watchful of that. So, trust your feelings. Develop this solar plexus chakra more. Put towels or pictures or something that is with yellow, bright yellow. That's where solar plexus color is. And that may bring you more of that trusting your intuition. Because once you do that, you will get right answers. And also, you will get more of visions, more of inspiration. That's how it's going to come to you. Okay, my dear Virgo, thank you very much. Looks like it's going to be a great year. Maybe a little lonely, but you will learn a lot in 2014. You will learn how to trust your feelings, and please work on it. You will become more in tune with the universe. More creativity will come to you, more imagination, more inspiration. It's all good. It's so good, and your health will improve. And know that the worst is behind you. 2014 actually should be a good year for you. I'm so happy for you, Virgo. Love you all. Hugs and kisses from beautiful Hawaii, and see you next time.